Hello all and welcome back to the Walrus Plays, some Binding of Isaac daily run. Today is The Forgotten. Now I've mentioned this pretty much every time I play as The Forgotten, but The Forgotten is genuinely one of my favourite characters. I just like the idea of just going and thumping things to death with a club. Also, they do have the best of both worlds in that, I say the best of both worlds, there's no drawback to flight, but they have flight, they have spectral tears, they've also got a big beating stick, and, you know, they're a cute little skeleton baby. And I don't know why, but I've always kind of liked the appeal of playing as a skeleton. I think in that sort of vein, the robot is one of my favourite characters to play in Enter the Gungeon, and it's kind of the same vein. And the reason I say the robot is because they have an alternate skin, which is a skeleton. And I think it might have something to do with the way that it taps almost into the whole techno undead nature kind of thing. I am thoroughly enamored by the idea of cybernetic enhancements and things like that, and I think that they are definitely the next step of human evolution. It's not going to be biological, it's going to be integrating technology into our physical beings, and that excites the hell out of me. I think that's really exciting and really cool. Ooh, well, that's going to get used next for. Yeah, I think that's just really exciting and fascinating kind of stuff. So yeah, that's a little, not really a deep dive, but there's some of the Walrus deep lore. He really enjoys the idea of transhumanism, because the idea of integrating technology into the body is just so fascinating to me. And it's that same sort of vibe in hilariously, I've never actually played Cyberpunk 2077. I think I'd end up just in so much trouble. I'd end up with all the body mods. It'd be so bad for me. But yeah, Cyberpunk as a series is something I should probably really try playing, and I just haven't done so, which is perhaps a little strange for somebody who has that appeal. And when it comes to the wonderful joys of the Warhammer universe, I'm a big fan of the Adeptus Mechanicus. I love me some tech boys and all of their shiny gear. So, it's definitely there. However, in the Battletech universe, I'm not as fond of Comstar, which, if you have any, if you've got some knowledge of the two different sort of systems, Comstar are essentially space AT&T, to quote one of my favourite not really commenters, but people who discuss Battletech techs. Tex talks Battletech, even Battle Talk. Yeah, because they are space AT&T. They run the communication systems, and they have this weird monopoly over technology. And I think that they're less exciting to me, but I think that's probably because, although yeah, they've got already cool tech, they don't do the whole cybernetic enhancements thing that the Mechanicum does, and I like that. I mean, I've done a cosplay as a tech priest of the Mechanicum in the past, and I thoroughly enjoyed doing that. It was really good fun. I ended up running into a space marine who was, and ended up in a couple of photos with this person in power armor, so that was quite good fun. I would like to improve that outfit because it was very much cobbled together. The robe itself was one of those things that I got a little bit of help from my mum, and she helped me sew a cloak for a tech priest. And this is where it gets super nerdy, is that I didn't actually do it initially for Comic-Con. I'd actually done this tech priest outfit for a Warhammer tournament I was going with a fellow staff member, where we took the Adeptus Mechanicus and an entire detachment of the Imperial Navy, so that's all fighter planes. And this is probably going over the heads of some people going, what are you talking about, you absolute nutter? But yeah, we were playing together with that, and so he dressed as a Imperial Navy pilot, and he did actually just look like a like a little gremlin. It was quite fun. And I was dressed as a tech priest, and I was trying to look identical to one of the models I'd painted, who was the leader of the army. So we were both dressed as our generals, which was, I know, a little bit potentially sad, but it meant that the cloak thing that I was wearing had exactly the same numbers and markings as the model I had painted. And it felt really pleasing for me to be able to do that. Because it was a bit different, a bit cool. And that's kind of where that boiled out from. And then I've wanted to do a bit better and a bit further and turn it into a full tech priest and all sorts of stuff. And yeah, I'm not going to lie, I'm not exactly any wizard when it comes to utilizing craft foam for cosplay stuff. I'm very bad at that and I need to get better at it. But the only way of getting better is to do it more and force yourself to try different things. I want to revisit it and redo the like the arm backpack type thing, because the way I made it was really too heavy. It actually hurt my back after the end of the day, which not a great choice is the easiest way of putting it. But there we go. Excuse me on a bit of a weird Warhammer ramble there. Ooh, Birthright. Now this is interesting, because now I have a really unusual ability. They're considered technically separate bodies. So what I can do now is I don't need teleport cards. So what I can do is fly around. So for example, I could just go, I'm going to pop the Oaks recall anyway. 2 of spades, that's cool. The Fool, the World, let's do the World anyway. And so watch this. I'm just going to go explore down here for bottom moment. Yeah, I thought this might be a secret room. Let's find out. What's inside? Oh, yeah. And just to save time, I can just go, oh no, whoop, and teleport right back, which is phenomenally useful. There's a really, I would say, quite a powerful perk that the Forgotten has, because you can fly into a devil deal, sorry, a curse room like that, and just completely ignore everything else in it. So there's you can be rather sneaky with it. It's maybe not like, I'd say, the most overpowering of all of the birthrights, but it's definitely up there with its unusual utility. I think it's probably the best way of describing it. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab these hearts. There we go, there's 1 and 2. And what we're going to do is we're going to fight this boss. See what turns up. Ooh, that'll be handy. The dripping crown. Bloody crown even. So that means we'll get Goldrums in our womb levels. Ow. That was rude. Die. Die, die, die. Okay, we're going to grab the growth hormones. Give us a bit of up. I mean, I could take that, but I might try and really hammer home the old... what's it called? Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum. I'm forgetting the words to what I'm thinking of. Hammer home the joys of the angel deals. Goodness gracious, that is I know it's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't articulate. I swear, honest to God, English is indeed my first language, but the amount of times I just cock up, just going, yeah, words. It just happens. I can't help it. Oh no, I didn't have to... I just didn't take any damage. What a terrible shame that was. And of course, I can just fly around a bit better and just be unshackled. Ooh, yeah, I'll take that. Thank you. Oh, and a bomb. How lovely. Okie dokie, then we got some flies. The flies that need to die. Thank you, die. Ooh, bomb. That's nice. And, oh, that's slightly annoying. Come here. I'm going to beat you to death with your own legs. For I am the nasty skelly boy of death. Fear me. Yeah, I'm so thoroughly intimidating, I'm painfully aware. Anyway, let's check out the old gold room. I don't really want soy milk. I'm fine without that. So soy milk is fine and all, but I could take it. I'm not sure if it's worth it, though. Ah, that on the other hand, yes, Voodoo Head is very much worth it. I would like the black candle if I could get it as well. Because the no more curses would be great. I really need a heart. What's this one? Ooh, Joker. Well, that makes life a little bit easier. I mean, look at this. I've got a damage of 7 in my current form. So in theory, yes, soy milk might be a bit bad, but I'm not sure. I don't think I want it. It's very much that maybe. Ooh, golden bomb. Yes, please. And that makes my life a little bit easier here, because now I can just flit around, blow everything up and find the secret rooms. There's a secret room. Oh, well, we'll open you up. So this could eat all my keys, though, because I think it uses up to 8 keys, which is an absolute piggin nightmare. Gas. That's nice. Just, I'll hold it for the next floor. I need to see if I can get another 4 cents. 4 more. There it is. We've now got the 4 cents we need to buy the... Actually, I'm going to want to use the gas, aren't I, potentially? Ah, that's slightly frustrating. No, okay, that's not a secret wall. It's not going to be this one, is it? No. Yeah, so I kind of want to use Degaz. Not for the heart, mostly for the... I don't know why I did that bomb there. Mostly, really, for the ability to check and see on this one. Let's try putting a bomb here. Okay, so that is interesting. I thought that'd be the case. It's quite an unusual and awkward location for a secret room here. And we'll blow you up. Oh, even better. Penny tears. Fear me. Also, increased angel and devil deal chance. Pow, 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 pow. So, okay. Soy milk with this could get very silly. So maybe, just maybe, we should take soy milk now. Because this will get very silly. And very funny. Just a shame I haven't found, like, rock bottom or anything. Because that'd be great. So, okay. I'm going to take it because I think it'll be entertaining more than anything. It's probably going to do me a mischief. It's going to be so terrible, but I think it'll be so funny. Bert. I love the idea of being an absolute machine gun. I gotta be careful now, though, because actually thumping things, even just tapping it, I fling it. So it's a little bit more dangerous with my main body. But however, look at all that extra free money for no reason. Free money, please. Okay, so we didn't get a devil deal, so let's pop the old devil card. Oh, okie dokie then. I will take Delirious, that'll be fun. And we'll just sit here and... I mean, we're doing a silly amount of damage. Soy milk, okay. I think it's the I underestimate how much damage the increased rate of fire really does for you. Ow. Rude. I think that's really what the problem I had there is. Okay, well, there's a soul heart, that's good. I'm going to take a little bit of damage here. Not really much else there, so we're going to go grab that Degaz rune, which actually isn't really as much of a concern now, because I've got the black candle. I don't care. But I'm taking it with me anyway, just in case I take a naughty pill that messes with me. Now, of course, I have mangled my likelihood of an angel deal, sorry, not an angel deal, sorry, a boss rush quite badly with that grabbing of... using the pill, forget me now pill thing. So that is a bit of a trade-off, I will say that much. Ooh, that was annoying. I wish I'd kind of been swapped over. Okay, retrovision, experimental pill, and paralysis. Okay, so we know there's some bad, not useful pills really in the grand scheme of things. That's fine. Oh, that was annoying. That hurt. Moving on. You know, I'm just going to summon that bit of delirium. Oh, is it Loki? I think it is. Delirious Loki. It is a thing. Okay. Oh, look, we just got a huge chunk of charge back for it. So, let's explore. Oh, yeah, of course, I could probably have sat there and just farmed bomb flies, but that'd be dumb. However, I've got 2 of them. They'll be useful, I'm sure. Into the shop we go. And let's take the jumper cables. And I'd also really like the spider mod, because spider mod is really good fun. Because now I can keep track of how much health my erstwhile allies actually have. Now, I'm going to head in and fight the boss, I think. That's probably going to be the best plan of action right now. Put a bomb here. Okay, so let's go fight the boss. See how well this goes. Brrr. The range up would actually be really useful right now. Just going to throw that one out there. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Goodness gracious. I've never seen that happen before because I've never really whacked it with that sort of effect. With the stun effect. So I didn't realise that it would actually just spray and pray in random directions. Which unfortunately did seem to be exactly where I was standing. Only slightly annoying. Right. We'll grab that one. And we'll grab that key. You know what? Well, I might as well leave my body here and just float over and just do it with the body. Because I can just teleport back towards near the boss and then get back out of here. Let's summon... Okay. So we're going to get some friends. That's good. And it's fun because it does change the layout of the room. It turns it into a... What's it called room? A chest room. Currently. Not always. It just changes it into something. Okay, you're dead. And... Okay. We can always just teleport back. Ooh. I'm good. It's an item I've never really got my head around using. I think it's probably the best way of describing it. I'm sure there is a specific use case application for it, but I don't really fully understand it as an item. So, no. My hands are up. I know that is the case, so it's fine. Let's kill you guys off. And, I mean, my little Mr. Freds are doing me some proud work there. Ooh. The sun. The sun. Probably could have saved that for the next floor, but, well. I did what I did. So what I am going to do, though, is I'm going to put a bomb here. Detonate that one open. We're going to grab that to gas. We're going to grab these. And then we're going to go in here. Extinguish the flames. See what's inside the chests. Nothing much, but a lucky penny is glorious luck there. I'm always happy to have lucky pennies. This probably is the super secret room. I was correct. And we've got a little buddy. I wish I'd found you earlier, my friend, unfortunately, but that's okay. I'll live. I'm going to give you money until you pay out, though, because that would be really handy. Ooh, okay, so we're definitely getting more HP up. That's definitely nice. Ooh. Big swath of cash, thank you. Okay, so we're now at a decent HP, methinks. So we're going to drop down a floor and fight our next boss. Hopefully we'll be able to deal with them nice and quickly. That's going to be the operative plan that we want to try and do here. Is just be as efficient as we can on this one. Okay, so let's head down. Okay. Okay, so that's how I manage it. If I tap it, I fling it, but if I hold it down, I just flail with it. Like this. Which is interesting, because normally that'd be the charge up thing, but that's not a thing now. Which I'm happy with. I know, and that's the important thing, is having knowledge is half the battle, is it? What is it? Knowing is half the battle or something? I don't know. I never really watched G.I. Joe. It was one of those shows that I think, because I didn't have cable, I didn't see it. Which I think is not really a curse, per se, but it is one of the things that I missed out on as a kid. I mean, I vaguely remember watching Captain Planet and the Planeteers. Never G.I. Joe. Zoids? I remember that. There we go. Let's just quickly head on up. I'm just trying to think about, like, what did I watch all them years ago when I was small? You know, I think that... Oh, well, that worked. I think to the left here might be a secret room. Let's find out. No, I was wrong. Very wrong indeed. Okay. Oh, it's greed. Oh, and we've got a Steam sale as well. That could be most intriguing. So we really need to find something to buy from. I really want a restock capability. That's the problem. I haven't... Ah, that was dumb. Why did I do that, Walrus? You absolute window licker. Okay, what's this one do? Luck down? Well, that sucked. Retrovision, I don't want that either. Okay. unfortunately, because of what I've done, not really done, but because of the way that I've got the birthright, I have to leave as the skeletal body unless I want to deal with this teleporting around and generally being a bit annoying. So there we go, got a bit more money, that's good. And all I like cash, all about cash monies. Let's head down, and we've got more enemies to spray and pray. Oh goodness gracious. Yeah, I see you there, don't you worry, I know you're there. Die. You're dead. What's this bill? I can see forever. I'm all about something I can see forever. Okay, so that means that... where could our regular secret room be? I do wonder. Okay, I'll take that money. Oh, now we're going to heal from explosions. That is good. Ah, okay, so they're both off of this room. No wonder I didn't figure that out. Okay, so now we're immune to explosions, and in fact heal from explosions. That could get very silly very fast. Oh, go away. No, I don't like those things. They're very annoying. Anyway, so we're going to pop the old delirium out and see what we have happen here. So that's going to probably die, but it splits in half and we get more ridiculous, ridiculous friends. That's a shame. No devil deal or angel deal. I would like to have had one of those. Now, are any of them going to follow me to the next floor because they're not considered the boss? I don't know. Because that's the thing, is we've had the spawned items. So we've had the spawned friends, but not if they're too closely boss related. Fiddlesticks, more range down. That's not helpful. I've actually had quite a lot of range down. Because the luck up but range down pill was the thing. I don't want that, shockingly enough, because I actually need some more range up, because my range is pretty pathetic. I mean, it's not quite as bad as if I was using the urine as a thing, but it's definitely not as good as it could be. I also need some more damage up. 1.77 is not much, as I'm sure you can imagine. Okay, so we will get rid of you. I probably should have done that better, but I didn't. Okay. So we are not even on Mum's floor yet, so we've still got a way to go, which is fine. Just a little annoying. There we go. Okay, so let's head to the left. Okay, that's good. I'm going to do exactly the same. Get that penny. Right, open up some... Ooh, Solar Bethany. That could be fun. Let's pop that out. Get some friends. I wouldn't mind a better use item. Like, Delirium is actually a very powerful item. I can't deny it. It is a good item. Because I can use it to generate a boss. It makes boss fights a little bit easier and quicker. If I had access to Boss Rush, via utilization of Mama Mega, being the only way of me getting that right now, then yeah, it'd be really dangerous. But, in fairness, it's not as great as I'd like. Anyway, let's prune off this nasty one, and you are very going to die. Very going to die. That's some really good English right there. Goodness gracious. Right, in the shop we go. We've got ourselves a red Queen of Hearts. Okay, blue pills are luck up. That's important to know. I wonder. Okay, apparently bombs are really where it's at today. What with me being immune to the explosions, and just generally we can do lots of silly stuff with that. Yeah, you can go. I am going to try and do something, and I'm going to pretend to be clever with it. With this Queen of Hearts. It's going to invoke that sacrifice room. It'll depend on how many hearts are actually generated. That's going to be the tricky bit. 2. Is that it? Thanks, game. That's entirely what I needed. I needed more than that. But no. You had to give me sweet FA, didn't you? Right, now I'm flying off because I think that the boss is to the south, but with this I can then return a bit quicker. Okay, so you're dead, you're dead. Okay, oops. I shouldn't have done that. There was still another room for me to explore, but that was the intention, essentially, is to try and keep things a bit quicker. Save me traipsing. And dead enemies. Whoop. So again, we've got some more money. We're at, well, I say more money. We're at fat stacks level if we have all the money we can physically carry. It wouldn't, I don't think it would hurt if we had new items added that were kind of Legend of Zelda references. Because a lot of the game does have a very Legend of Zelda vibe. An old school style. Like the adult's wallet sort of thing to increase how much money you can carry. You know, stuff like that, because that'd be funny. Right, so let's get rid of these guys. I mean, they're not really too much of a concern, considering they can't actually hurt me, other than touching me. That'll hurt. Come on, friends. Spray and pray. Ow. I really should stop taking damage like that. Wow, now that is a big old brimstone blast. Shame that we got a devil deal, not an angel deal. And it's a really lame devil deal as well. Pathetic. You could have done so much better for me there. Now, I'm going to ignore... Do I want to ignore it? Nah, screw it, we'll give it a go. Because now we're Leviathan, and now we've actually got a little bit more control over the tiers. It's the range up as well I was thinking about. But now the fact that I am all flying all of the time, and I look horrendous, I love it. It's useful, it's useful. That's all I can say is it's useful. It's not like anything groundbreaking for me, but it'll certainly do. And it's not like it's the... Ah, I was dumb. I forgot which body I was in. Oh, I don't want that. Ooh, magic skin. Ew. Horf, horf. Experimental pill. Speed up and range down. Great. Well, at least I got a heart back. Righty. So let's just absolutely rinse you guys. The reason I was thinking about going, do I not want this, is because it's... I always have horrible nightmares about the targeting one that you can get, where your tiers just follow that horrible marker around the map, and it's just so annoying. I hate that item. This is probably a secret room. Yes, it is. And we're gonna blow up that. So you're gonna blow up that, and oh, okay then. Right, so I might come back for that. Potentially. Oh, excellent. I was going to say, if I can get piercing tears, this would be very useful. So, Cupid's arrow, that makes piercing shot a thing. That's very, very handy. I do wonder where the shop and the other things that I really need are. So let's quickly obliterate them. Ah, curved horn. Now, that is a very useful item. But at the same time, do I want the ability to get more? Now, I am aware that that's sat there, the diplopia, and I'm going to take that with me in but a moment. So I'm going to take that with me when we fight Mum. So in fairness, I should probably leave the diplopia here. So do I want gold rooms in the next area of the womb, or do I want to entirely rely upon the curved horn to increase my damage? And it has increased it a little bit, I will say that much. But let's see what else we can get. It would be lovely if we could get something that allows me to gulp pills, or something that allows me to hold multiple at the same time. That would be really handy right now. If I can hold multiple trinkets, that's really what I'm after. But I don't know. So hang on. So it gives me a 0.4, or it's a reasonable amount of an increase. It's not, obviously it's scaled down because of course we are unfortunately affected by the soy milk, but it's still an improvement, you know. Now, that's not the really useful one. That's Well, yeah, that's a lie. It is still very useful, but it's not the one that gives me the ability to open up Hush, regardless. Because that'd be another trinket to hold on to. So I've seen a couple of trinkets I wouldn't mind having. Okay, so we've broken everything here. Let's just pootle on. In fairness, I could re-roll the item in the curse room. We'll see what else we find. If we find another room with a couple of curse items, then yeah, we'll use it there. And here's the other advantage, because I don't need to carry the Fool. I can go and fight the boss. So I can go fight Mum, because of my current form, and then walk back out to exactly there. So that's what I'm going to do. Let's just absolutely rummage these guys. Oh no, Mother, you're stepping on me. Wouldn't hurt, for that's an explosion. Ah, well no, there is an explosion. I thought it didn't. Wouldn't hurt me, but I may have been incorrect there. Maybe the damage styling has been changed. Either way, we didn't get a devil deal or angel deal, so that is a little disappointing. So that's kind of irritating. Not the end of the world, but if there's a couple of items in a room, we can Diplopia and then Soul of Eden to then reroll 2 items. So that's, you know, slightly better than none. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Right. Ooh, a planetarium. Jupiter. That's probably the worst one for me. I should have Soul of Eden'd it. Actually, no, I should have Diplopia'd and then Soul of Eden'd. I had one of those brain farts. If I could bring an item in there, though, if I had butter, I could drop an item in there. I mean, I do enjoy the fact that I'm a little fat blob of an angel and I look ridiculous. And I fart everywhere. So I'll take it for the lols. It's not good, but I'll take the funny. More than anything, I'll just take the funny. Fiddlesticks. In fairness, that's actually pretty good for me. Interesting. So there was obviously only... there were going to be no... check curse rooms on this floor. So...
Soul of Eden.
Flush and Epiphoria. So this could be interesting, because that will increase my damage the more I cry at somebody. So... I guess that's kind of handy. I think. All in all, though, that did seem like a bit of a disappointment. Yeah, I derped. I derped so hard. I know full well I should have Diplopia'd. Diplopia'd definitely in the curse room. Not curse room, sorry, the observatory. That would have been the sensible thing to do, but I am an idiot. You know what? The curved fawn isn't really actually giving me that much damage. It's only 0.4. Normally it's 2, but of course it's scaled down because of soy milk. So I am going to take the bloody crown so I can get more Goldrum items and hope for something good. Maybe. We'll see. We might even get Libra. If we get Libra, then we're in a terrifyingly good position. So let's fly on in here, and in my horrendous fat boy form, fear me. I look so ridiculous. I love it. Spectral fatty with tusks. What is going on with this? It's just absolutely bonkers. I love it. It's so mental. Ow. That was rude. I got hit. This might work. Oh no, it was a terrible result. Whatever would happen if I... Oh, damn, I pulled the wrong trigger. Ah, fiddlesticks. Oh well, fine, we'll have Loki kicking around instead of teleporting out. That was dumb. I made my decision now. Stupidity has risen. And I am in charge, apparently, of Lord Dumbass Town. Ah, there's our other curse room. So let's see what's inside, shall we? Flap, flap, flap. Ooh, boy. Ow. I need some soul hearts. Well, there's one. Which, again, is better than nothing. Ah, there we go. So that should hopefully give me some soul hearts there now. Right. Flap, 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 flap. I'm going to kill you guys off, because the fart cloud is actually being quite useful, in fairness. I will give the fart cloud some kudos for actually not being as terrible as I thought. I love it when a thing happens that actually isn't atrocious. Ah, now the Suicide King is a funny, interesting card, if you've got any form of additional lives. I don't currently, so I'm not going to use it, but it could work. We will see. You're dead. And you're dead. And then when you stand up, you're dead. Come on. Bert. And of course I walked into that shot. Always the bloody way. Well, we found the gold room. Huzzah. Let's see what's inside. Maybe something useful. I say maybe. The D1. Bit arse, really. So all in all, I'm not feeling that taking this was a good choice of my time. Again, we will soon see whether it has been a sensible use of my time. But we do have ourselves a nice 50% chance of an angel deal, and that's really what I'm hoping for as we go further on. Because more angel deals is better. We need more damage, we truly do. And I think that's really why I'm holding on to the delirium, because with that we can hopefully do a significant amount more damage than we would normally, because it's quite a dangerous bit of gear being able to add a big scary friend like delirium turning up. So all in all, I mean, switching between the two of them is certainly working. And also, I might as well use bombs as a weapon. They can't hurt me, so I might as well hurt the enemies with them. Makes sense to me, at least. Well, that's again, we're back up to full health now. That's the important bit. Boom! Here's our super secret room, and inside the chests are the Joker, Death, Temperance. Oh, hang on. Inverted Temperance, so it's gulps and pills. Lock up, health down. Health down. Can you stop having health downs, please? Because that's alarming. I'm going to go and fight the boss and just dump the tower in, because that'll get very silly very quickly. Especially with the other upgrades that we've got. Oh, goodness. Infinite bombs. Bang. We do really need to find the regular secret room. I don't know where it is. Hopefully we find it. So, the tower is distributing horrendous damage, and we'll just summon a big friend. Oh, that bites, doesn't it? We didn't even get an angel deal. Well, looks like we're going to go and use that devil card that we've got. Next floor, we've got one guaranteed, whether it be angel or devil. That's a different bloody question. Please be an angel deal. Yes, it is an angel deal. Let's put a bomb down here. Let's just blow everyone up, because we can. That'll be funny. And also, I didn't realise I was already in my spectral form. Let's put some owl or bombs down, because I can. But, I mean, in fairness, if I got the silver penny where I could get infinite shops, well, I say infinite shops, shops on the womb floors, then I'd be in an even better place right now. Considering the silly money that I generate, it's actually, let's just fly off as this form for now. So we know that's not a secret room, because we've blown everything up around here. Is there a secret room here? Yes. Yes, there is. We'll put a bomb here, because we can. And ooh, back we trot. Wow, I am slow. 0.7. Well, 0.73 if I want to be really anally retentive about the exact score. But it's not exactly fast, is it? Right, next floor. In we go. Let's see what's inside here. So that's more soul hearts. That's nice, I guess. bombs, bombs, bombs. That doesn't bother me in the slightest. I think that might be... I'm force of habit. I still tend to follow the floor plan of the rooms. Well, at least I can do this to things. Again, loads more cash. I mean, getting Steam Sale and the head of the keeper, it's just quite ridiculous. Might as well use that. Okay, so here's our gold room. So we can definitely swap our trinket after this now, because there's no point in having this trinket now on, I'll say. The temporary man pack. I mean, I can heal with it. And I do want some health up, considering we found a couple of not great things. What I really need right now, though, is a claw game in here. No claw machines here. Maybe they can give me some pills. Luck up pills, preferably. It's not really going great, is it, so far with that one? Where'd I get that damage spike from? Well, that's a luck up pill, so I'll take that. I've got a slowly decreasing bit of damage, and I'm not... Oh, it's because I'm losing money. That's why. I was wondering why my damage was going down, because I'm losing money. Such an idiot. Anyway. Hurry, my little fat body, hurry. We'll get rid of these guys. That worked. It's a bomb. Lucky me. There we go. It's a fraction, really, in the grand scheme of things, of damage. But it is there. It is useful. And I didn't realise that using it re-rolled the obstacles in the room like that. That's interesting. Yes, it is a little bit more of a tricky, could end badly for me issue, but it's a thing. I've got Horf. We could use that for some general silly shenanigans, I'm sure. You're dead. Is this a secret room? Ooh. What? This is pointless. I've already got piercing shots. Oh, goodness, I forgot that they've got their same rate of tears as I do. However, they can't step on spikes like I can, so ha 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 ha. You can die. Go, my little fat body, go! Explosions. All of the explosions. Put a bomb down. Boom. Did nothing. Horf. Oh, that was stupid. Right, engage the Burt. I mean, it's not really Burt. It's not a 30mm cannon. But it's still good. It still does. It still does. Let's put a bomb here and see what happens. Boom. Ooh. That, on the other hand, is good, because that's a slight damage up. Oh. Petrified poop would also be quite handy, but it's fine. Blow you guys up. Whoop. So, let's check up and see if there's anything over here. So, okay, it loops back round, so that's kind of good. At least we know that much now. And we are going to summon Delirium as soon as we get into fight our boss. And that's going to be the important way of doing this one. There we go. Loads more money. There we go. We're at maximum damage again. There's no way for you to defeat me, for I am... Wow, I have such low damage. But my rate of fire is amazing, so swings and roundabouts really is probably the best way of putting that. Right, let's summon you in then, shall we, my friend? I like the fact that a random... Ow. What's it called? Blood donation machine sort of appeared there. Has it got eyes on its bum? Oh my goodness, that is horrifying. Now, Delirium does really creep me out, because it's not even the uncanny valley. I think there's just... Oh. Why, hello. That is quite a jump in damage. I love it. I don't know how the controlled tears plus homing works. Let's find out. Well, we're in Sheol now. And that's... yeah, okay, so homing tears don't really work with the controlled tears. That's fine. I'll live. I've got quite dangerous increase of damage, so I'm not really upset about that. Actually, maybe it's when they stop moving, they actually still home. Let's grab this money, because I can. We're going to teleport back out. So we're going to test that theory by going into the room on the right. Firing some shots, and then... Can we get actually close enough to you? Sort of works. Not really end of the world. Either way, it's dangerous, it's hilarious. We're going to absolutely rummage things. Oh, and another bomb upgrade. Again, not bad. We're definitely going to have that. Just means, again, we need to use bombs as a weapon. More than anything. Oh. These guys can go away. I was off you little horrible buggers. Oh my goodness, we can double summon Delirium. This is going to get real silly real fast. As soon as we find the boss, you're in so much trouble. Fear me now. When I do love my little tusks, I feel like a little angry, fully angry boy here. Ow. Rude. Gotta be careful about those, that was incredibly dumb of me there. Don't know why I did that. Oh, I really need some more soul hearts, and maybe, if I can, some more bone hearts. Right. So let's try and not die before our boss. That would be really sensible, because I think this is our end game point here. So these guys can just all go away. And brimstone, that really did not go well for me there. So let's not do that again, shall we? Stay away from the brims. I've done it again. I keep trying to avoid it and then walking straight into the damn thing. Hang on. There we go, fully healed. Thank you. I will hurt myself, and then I'll just heal myself. Thank you. Oh, dear, oh dear. Brimstones again. Let's try and avoid those. Here come the hands. Dead. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Here's the boss. You should be able to kill it off, I think. I think it'll be fine. Right, let's open that one up, shall we? Let's put a bomb here, because it's probably a secret room. Here it is. I'm just going to hand some money over to you. I know it's going to take me a little bit of damage down, but it might give me some HP up. That's really what I'm hoping for here. Magician, completely pointless. Well, completely pointless to me at the moment, at least. Lucky Foot. Okay, so we've got a luck of 9. That's pretty damn saucy, if you ask me. So we're going to summon... Oh my goodness, that is terrifying. We are going to go back to this body for now. Who is fearful of me. Fear me, for I am all of the Isaac. I'm going to put a bomb now. Ah, no. I flubbed it. Let's give it another go. Here we go, here we go. You can't hurt me. And there is the run completed. So if you have enjoyed, please do like, share, and subscribe. That is horrifying to watch, I'm not going to lie. So let's see where we've placed. So yeah, of course, any comments is always very useful. All engagement is very helpful. Placed 193rd with a score of 205th. That's not too shabby. I mean, I did waste some time early on, but hopefully you did enjoy. Hopefully you've liked, shared, and subscribed. And hopefully I'll catch you all again the next time the Walrus plays some Binding of Isaac Daily Run.